Hey guys, I'm back and I'm playing some Realm of the Mad God. I was playing some Left 4 Dead, and I was just playing it with this character, but my mic was glitching out, so I had to look into the settings and fix it. So let's start our new character. We're gonna play Classic, and we're gonna start out in the Nexus. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go back to full screen, yeah. So what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna see noob staffs. Alright, we're just gonna see like how this recording is gonna go. Kendon stick or something like that is what it said. Your Kendon stick. That's for a ninja. That's like a new class, or at least as new as it can get. It is the newest class though. And I'm just gonna rape that guy. We're gonna rape him too. We're gonna rape that guy as well. Him. Oh, they're just throwing their sons at me. Yeah. So I'm a great aim. Let's just check what's there. Nothing. Alright. So let's go back to our quest. You get quest and there's a map. You can scroll or you can just do this. That one to go out and that one to go in. Inward to the map, that is. Alright, quest completed because we just raped that guy. And, ooh, health potion. Ooh, better sword, I think. Yeah, that is a better sword. They look really similar, so. Wow. Just throwing themselves at me. Wait, but my glitchy controls. Dang! Well, yeah. There are certain classes which I will go over in a later part, probably in part 2 or part 3. Depends if I decide to go on the next part onwards and not stop. And it's a volley of blue. No, it's not blue. Turquoise. No, that's not turquoise. Green flame, light green or neon flame, whatever it is. And did you guys just see that? When I killed that one boss, the miners, they went over to the next boss that was right next to them. Very interesting. Let's teleport to this. Now we're gonna get raped. Well, let's just get in it for the XP. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, why can't I? There we are. They're teleporting to me like teleporters. Let's see. Wisdom. I'll take it. Since we don't have one. This is not the Godlands. There are Godlands in here, and there are certain bosses. I'll tell you about like the certain AoE bosses and stuff. Also you can buy this on Steam. It's a free-to-play game. You can pay to get like stuff in the store. I'll go over that like in the later part. Oh god. But let's go over the bosses a bit. They're like dungeon ones, and one second, because I need to get away from them. There are, oh god, no. There are, what are they called? They're Ents. There are Ents, and there are also, Phoenixes, large ones. Not tiny phoenixes, large phoenixes. And there are, what else? There are, oh, the dungeons. There's a pirate dungeon. That's like the littlest one with the easy bosses. There's a spirit world dungeon. That's a pretty hard one. There's, an abyss of demons dungeon, I think it's called. That one is also really hard. There's I don't know what it's called, but it's a sea dungeon. You'll find these when you kill monsters. They will pop out a cave, which you run over, and you press enter once you're on top of it. And yeah, it's basically how you do it. Wait, did I just see Braveheart? Oh no, I thought that said Braveheart skull. I was like, what the fuck? Braveheart skull. That's really weird. But yeah, just try to take another. Oh, you spam. Pew pew, motherfucker. Alright, So let's just do that. And we leveled up. I'll show you guys the stats once I finish beating up these guys, these foul zombies slash elves. And I need to run away. Okay, so in this game, it's kind of like an RPG. It is an RPG, not kind of like an RPG. In this RPG game, this free-to-play RPG game, you will level up, and you will face mobs and other like, dungeons and bosses and stuff like that. And I'm about to die, so yeah. Also, the sumo guy that I just faced, he's kind of like a boss, but he's more of just an item giver. It's like a potions giver. But the thing that's gonna... What was I talking about? The thing that it gives is stats. Oh my god, this guy's fucking taking everything, you little asshole. Stop teleporting to me, you assholes. That's an also not benefit where random people can teleport to you and just take all the stuff that you just killed mobs for. But let's go over what I was talking about before. This is the stats. It used to be that, like, you can just, they were over there, but, oh, god, I haven't noticed anything. It used to be that they were on top of it. Oh my fucking god, fuck off. Like, really? Okay, so, oh, thanks, man. That guy is a priest, so he can heal people. That's his AoE thing. I'll go over that later as well. I'll probably go over all of this actually in another part, so... Well, actually, I'll go over this right now. This is the stats for Realm of the Mad God. And this guy probably wants to team up with me or some shit. I don't know. He's just crapping. This is my attack. Attack is good for the Knight, the Warrior, and the Paladin. As well as, I think, the Ninja. And the Assassin as well. As well as the Rogue, I think they are called. Oh my fucking god. Speed, a Knight, and a Warrior, and a Paladin do not start off with a lot of speed. So, if you're easily getting outrun by a Priest or a Wizard, that's because they start out with, like, 15 or 20 more speed. Or that's how much they start out with. Dexterity, I think, like, that's mana or something. I don't think a Knight really uses that. He just goes in and tanks it. He could for his AoE. I'll show you guys what that is. That's the AoE. The AoE, it's damage dealer, and I think it slows mobs down for... the fuck? And I think it slows mobs down as well when you use it on them. This is also the stats of it. As you can see, damage is 55 to 90. Range... A Knight does not have a lot of range compared to a Priest, a Hunter, slash Archer, or a Wizard. A Priest has 3.5, and I think, a Priest has 10 range. So it can go 3 times as more range. It has 3 times as more range than a Knight. This is the rings. The rings give you special stats, as you can see at the as you can see to the top right of the little box or rectangle. It says tier 1. That's a certain tier thing where there are better rings than this. There's a greater ring of wisdom, and that does +5 wisdom. So it's a better tier. So it's like a tier 2 or something. So that's how they're defined in tiers. The broadsword is a tier 1. These are all little tiers. They're terrible because they're starting here. Let's go back to the stats. Wisdom, actually, I think is the mana thing. I don't know what dexterity is then. Defense you cannot get naturally. Defense you need to get from your shield or your armor. And I forgot to tell you guys. Every class starts out with a different thing next to their weapon. As well, each class starts out with a different weapon. For a wizard, it's a staff. For a priest, it's a wand. I think. For a ninja, it's a blade, different from a knight who has a sword. Sometimes actually a knight can have a katana, but that is also a sword. Well, it's both. I don't care. A rogue has a knife. A hunter has a bow. So they all start out with different things. And for these are the AoE things. These are the power things that let you do that. You see, since it's getting darker because it's not usable for the AoE because you don't have enough mana. And what is he spazzing out for? It says the range and it says the shots multiple hits because that's the power for the AoE thing. For a wizard, it's like it's a bomb, fire bomb. It's like goes like that. Pew. It's in a circle. It goes in a circle. It's a spell they cast. You just press spacebar and you do it as well. If you didn't know. For a priest, it's a healing thing. What the guy just did before a couple minutes ago. It does. You can also get higher tiers, which heal people for more health. Before it did 100, but there's one that can heal for 125. That's the most common one to find. That's not like given to you when you spawn in. But yeah, that's just the system for the stuff. I don't know what feed power is because I haven't played this game in like 2 years or something. That's how long I've played it, or that's how long I haven't played it for. So this is a ring for attack. We don't really need that thing because we're more focusing on attack, and we're about to get killed. But yeah, that's Realm of the Mad God for you guys. I'll probably have this part in for a couple more minutes, and then I'll leave it off for here. And I will... Oh god, that was a good time to use my name. And I will also have more parts of this, because I think this is a good series to have. We probably will have multiple accounts and stuff. So yeah.